Hi, girls. Can I interrupt you for a minute? Yeah, so I've been thinking about like when you come to talk to one another, how important it is to think ahead of time, like what is it that I want to share? So when I get time to talk to somebody, I have an idea in mind. Do you have an idea in mind that you want to share with one another?
Conversations are an important part of our reading process. Readers meet for just a few minutes daily with a partner during the independent reading period. As the teacher, you'll determine when these conversations with partners happen, in the middle or end of the period. While students are discussing ideas with their partners, our role is to travel from partnership to partnership, leaning in and listening, deciding to coach them on their conversational moves, or jot notes about what is and is not yet working for them. Sometimes we model and coach partnerships to try a new conversational move that we think they would benefit from learning. Whether we're modeling how to start a conversation, ways to clarify, or ways to use our reading notebooks. Our goal is to get students talking a lot, because the person doing the talking is the person doing the learning.
I think that it's not good to judge someone because you don't know how capable they are of something. And in the book it says that Mrs. Mary's father didn't like him because she think he wasn't gonna be good enough for his daughter.
So sometimes this happens in a conversation, right? One person shares something and then it's the long, awkward pause. So what you can do is you can ask him, what do you think? To get him to share his thinking a little bit too, right?
What do you think?
I think the same thing, because what if somebody acts different than you? That doesn't mean that they're different than you because you might have something in common.
So do you see how by you finishing your idea and then asking him what he thought, that created like a space for him to share his thinking back, right? And you can do that until you feel like you're done with that idea, and then you can talk about your partner's idea. Okay, I'm gonna step back out and see if you can try that without me here, okay?
And our umbrella salad. Oh, really? Said her son. And I'm the one seeing the therapist. What I think is, it's funny and disrespectful to say that to her mom, but I think that makes a sort of good point because he doesn't see it, but her mom does. So he's thinking she is seeing things, but his mom says he's seeing things. So he's the one going to therapist, even though she's seeing tiny pants in the umbrella salad. What do you think?
I agree with you. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's pretty funny but disrespectful at the same time.
So how did it go? So I noticed that after you each shared one idea at a time, that you asked each other that question, so what do you think? Right? And that turned it into not just one person sharing, but an opportunity to learn from one another, okay? So this is something you can continue to do whenever you have a chance to talk to somebody, a teacher, a partner, a friend, a family member about your book. Don't forget to be the kind of partner who says, and what do you think? Right? Because that's gonna be where it helps everybody to share their thinking even more. Sound okay?
Yes.
Great.